Do you know the only thing better than an incremental game? A mining incremental game. Welcome to Diggin. This is a new mining incremental game where we're going to be drilling into the depths of a meteor crater, mining ores, unlocking upgrades, and finding the cosmic treasure that lies below. You can check out this demo, link in the description down below. Let's start digging and see what we can find here. We don't have a lot of drill fuel at this point. He's quite the slow guy. I've gathered a singular crappy resource. Let's take a look at our skill tree and see what we can increase. Let's go digging. Okay, so in the future, we can do a mine hard, which increases our drill hit damage. I think that's positive. Total fuel, this is increasing our gas. I don't even know what I'm using gas for. Maybe it's the length. I guess that's the length in which my drill operates. Sure. Higher block radius sounds good. Drill hits per second also sounds good. I mean, look, increase my drill damage. Let's hop back in. I think that we probably do want to prioritize just getting some normal blocks first. There is some ore right below us. I guess I'll try. I think that we're probably going to have our drill break before I get the opportunity to break that, and that's exactly what happened. Okay, 2 more to increase our drill hit damage again. We also have movement speed, sure, and we have our gas. You know what? Sure, we'll increase gas. Let's go digging again. And my guy can move with a right click. I didn't expect that. I expected to move with WASD, but it's the rare game that you can play with only one hand, if that's something that you're into. I'm not implying anything. Look, it's a good opportunity to be able to have games that are played with only one hand because there's some disabled people that are looking for games with only one hand. This game could operate under that guise and promote itself as being a incremental game you can play with only one hand. It's very exciting. This is not about masturbation. Okay, skill tree. What do you got? Dougie the Hedgemole's movement speed. Don't really care. Drill hit, I upgrade. Honestly, dude, I think you do it again. I think you go all in. Let's make this thing start mining blocks a little faster. I think that this is quite lovely. And then I think we can think about increasing our fuel. We're going to finally get another resource here, which I think is a pretty big win. And I have to imagine that these stone blocks on my left take a little harder to get through. But I feel like you gotta try now. Okay, I got obliterated as soon as I tried to get those, so that's good to know. But I did get a little iron, which is exciting. Let's go with a gas increase. Let's go with a movement speed increase just because we have it. Critical hit chance. Crit me baby one more time. I suppose that's better than drill me baby one more time, which is where my head immediately went. That's like 2 bad sexual references in the first 3 minutes of this video. I sincerely apologize. Okay, we're going to this way, and I'm going to get myself a little bit more. I'm gonna call it iron. Okay, I'm gonna call it dirt, and I'm gonna call it iron. We're not ready for a stone life yet. I mean, we're just not ready for the stone life. Let's improve our stuff. Fuel preserved whenever fuel is used. It's a hybrid. Okay. I feel like I'd rather just have like drill damage and then more gas and we'll just keep going. We need to go deeper, okay? I need to get deeper into this hole and truly start to see what we got going for us. I guess the correct thing to do at this point is don't even try to go through the hefty stuff. Let's just mine out the dirt, get ourselves a huge dirt increase on this one. It's somewhat peaceful. It's like mining in Minecraft, man. Sometimes you get that 2-week Minecraft urge, and all you want to do, you don't even want to do like building or anything. You just want to go in, you just want to mine. I think that 5% drill hits per second is actually going to be a major upgrade for us. But I'm going to go drill damage twice. And my reasoning here is that we're now going to kill blocks in 2 hits. Which, for the record, I did not know going into that. I expected it to be like 3. The fact that it's 2 is a beautiful day. But this is going to give me a ton of juice. And I can use this juice and leverage this juice to get a couple of insane upgrades on this one. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be an idiot. And I'm going to try to get this. It's not even close. We should not try. Okay. We did try. We should not have tried. That's fine. Give me now... I mean, I'm going to tell you. Drill hit damage. That's a full 20% increase again. Another 5 fuel. You're getting very close to actually getting enough iron. We can snag it here. I will say that our drill damage did not... We want to get to the point where we're one-shotting. And we're not quite there yet. But we'll get there, okay? We'll get there. And when we get there, we are going to witness the magic really start to happen. Because we're going to shred through this first layer. And then we have to start worrying about finding some kind of upgrade that lets me get through this stone. Because that is truly starting to seem like it's going to be a problem for me. Unless there is a path every time through it, but I'm going to tell you, it sure as heck does not look like it. So, kill me. 18 plus 2 iron. I think you got to do a drill hits per second. Release a powerful quake periodically. That sounds kind of fun. And then we'll do a fuel reserve. Hold the left mouse button to go into overdrive. Okay. I do like that. This may sound crazy. I have like no desire to spend on increasing my block radius. I feel like I'd rather try to go for this powerful shock. I feel like that this is we're very close to getting our drill damage to be so high that we're one-shotting this dirt, and then we can roll into hitting the stone, and the stone's it's gonna be like friggin' Mick Jagger performing Satisfaction live, okay? The stones are going to be rolling. They are going to be absolutely rolling. I was in a school jazz band growing up when I was in like 7th grade or something like that. I played piano, but I wasn't good enough at piano. Like I can play piano, but I typically play by ear. I can read sheet music, I just can't read it super well. And it's a skill that I never practice much, but I can play by ear pretty well. I'm gonna max this out, man. I think that this is our most important play, and then I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna hop back in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now this is what we're freaking talking about. Get the damage going. But anyway, I couldn't really read sheet music, so when I joined the jazz band, they were like, look, we're not putting you on the keyboard because you can't read music, which I thought was lame because I could play piano. I just typically would play by ear, and it wasn't that I was memorizing what I had to do, but it was more I just played with the sound of the music, right? And it's a skill that I got from my grandfather because he could play both piano and guitar by ear. Guitar, I never really understood. I cannot sit down and play a guitar by ear. I can do it with a piano. I cannot do it with a guitar. I also I have huge hands, okay? But I feel like a guitar just still does not fit in my hands. And I know that that's a really peculiar thing to say. Like my hands they're really quite big. This sucks, by the way. We can at least break some of the stone, which is good. But it used a lot of my energy, and I did not want it to. Okay, keep this going. I think that drill speed is a massive buff for us. And I would like to probably prioritize using my resources on it moving forward. Anyway, my story has digressed because we started talking about the stones. One of the songs we played was Satisfaction. And I was playing on a xylophone. It's called a vibraphone. Because the vibes are so great on it. That's not why it's called a vibraphone. But I was playing on the vibraphone because it's kind of like a piano or a keyboard. It's just, it's still the same notes. You just hit them with a little stick instead. And I don't know why they trusted me with that instead of just like playing the song on the keyboard. But anyway, I would do the little like doot doo 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 doo, which is the beginning of Satisfaction by the Stones, and I would play that on the vibraphone, and it was like my happy little solo that started the song. It was quite lovely. This has been story time with Tyler. It's a horrible story. But I did perform it at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which is pretty friggin' cool, okay? It's pretty cool. Anyway, in that time, we have gained quite a lot of resources. I would like to periodically release a powerful quake, so I am going to actually just save up for that. We have so much iron that I would really like to get that crazy ability. And just, like, see, because I feel like that's going to send me further down into the mines here. And that could really, really propel us into making some progress. Because right now, we are still technically at depth 1. And I have a feeling that there's more exciting things to see at depths below 1. I'm very sad that this did not go the way I wanted it to. Okay, 41 puts me at 72. I'm gonna tell you, brother. I mean, I do like the idea of going into overdrive. Okay, I want to know what happens when I go into overdrive, and then more overdrive energy. Okay. Yeah, I'm all in on that. More fuel is also sick, but let's figure out what the heck overdrive is. So far, I have no clue. I feel like nothing has changed. Oh, overdrive is slowly increasing. Okay. I see that on the left now. I'm excited to go into maximum overdrive in a second. This is gonna go freaking crazy, man. Maximum overdrive, just like the Cleveland Cavaliers after trading for James Harden. Am I right, gamers? None of you care about basketball. My brain has been like eat, sleep, work, NBA trade news over the last 48 hours. I don't know why I didn't go into overdrive, or maybe I was in overdrive and I just didn't realize it. Okay, I have to let go, and then I use the overdrive. Okay. I will say that is not at all what it said. It said hold down to overdrive. But I have to unhold down to use the overdrive. Which is fine. I mean, now we know. Now we know. So, like, here, I'm gonna overdrive. Yeah, man. That works. It's interesting, at least. Whether or not it's good, survey we'll say in the future. 83, I'm gonna wait for Quake, boy, man. Periodically throw dynamite in the air. I'm gonna take, though. I'm gonna take, because that's pretty fun. I do like that. I want my Quake, though. We're gonna go Quake. Now, periodically throw dynamite in the air. How periodic are we talking? Right now, okay. I'm not sure that did that much damage, but maybe we can make the dynamite better. Here comes the dynamite. And boom goes the frickin' dynamite, honestly. Okay. And then do a little one of these. I mean, that went surprisingly okay. Into another one of these. Okay, this is definitely the deepest that we've gotten. And we're still friggin' going, man. Ooh, a new resource. There's no shot that I can collect that. And I certainly cannot. Send me back digging. We're gonna do one more nice round here. And then we're going to, okay, this is the worst dynamite that has ever been thrown. Then we're going to get our shockwave. Mine through. That went so well, to be honest with you. And now the dynamite, I'm gonna tell you, it's the ideal scenario. Because it's gonna be right inside of us. Not that came out a little strange. I feel like that unfortunately we're right back to the innuendos again. The dynamite gets put into I was about to say it gets put into the hole. The dynamite goes into the mine that we're currently in. Okay, release a periodical shockwave. Take it. And then we can make that shockwave more damage if we want to. I think that throw the dynamite every 10 drill hits I will say that I feel like this is, right now it's at 10, but I can upgrade it to go to 9. Is that the play here? Probably. Let's increase our damage, max that out. Let's increase our fuel and get that going. Overdrive, I just don't think I care about. Let's increase our radius to attempt to... I guess I can increase the width of our terrain, which is very interesting. Let's dig, okay? Our vision is slightly higher. We'll slowly open up a little bit more space here. Dynamite flowing. That did a lot of damage, actually. Did I increase the damage of the explosion? I feel like I didn't, and yet I feel like that went kind of crazy. And right there, I feel like it went kind of crazy. Am I tripping? Maybe the dynamite scales with my damage, and I'm now one-shotting some stuff. Okay. I mean, you're just kind of going for it. I will say that I do not think that I will be mining any of those blocks, but that went okay. Mineable terrain will increase. 5% chance to triple any resource. We'll take that too. We can go with some critical hits. I think that maxing out fuel is probably a good idea. And then we'll continue to do dynamite a little sooner. Oh, you know what, man? It's the shockwave that we're doing. That's the shockwave. The shockwave is really good, man. That's really good. I'm a big fan of that. That's actually... That is very, very nice. I would like you to do it again right here while I'm still standing by a couple of these blocks. Yeah, it's fine. I think you're doing nice things for me. Any chance that I can sneak in and grab this gold? The answer to that is just like absolute hell no. Give me the last fuel. Give me more fuel preservation. Max out the speed. Get me a crit chance. And then we slowly are going to work our way down. Special stone blocks that explode when mined. Boomstone. I do like boomstone. +1 stone gained from all sources of stone. Okay, it's the greatest upgrade ever. We need to beeline for that. So I need to come out of this with 150 big ones. And that is easier said than done, to be honest. But we will see what we can do. This is so peaceful, man. I love games where nothing happens. That's not an insult to the developer. I just like games where I can very peacefully just vibe. And I like watching the number go up. I do. I used to not be a fan of watching the number go up. In my old age, I'm watching the number go up now. I always talk about I don't play games on my phone. The only games that I have had installed on my phone are like the chess app. I have Super Auto Pets on there. I have a couple like Sudoku apps. Mainly I'm like 150 years old is what I'm getting at. Is this a new resource? I would really like to grab this gold. I think that is in fact a new resource. But I recently installed an actual like incremental idle game on my phone called I don't know what it's called. It's some kind of farm game. It's just like menus, man. There's barely any pictures on it. And it's lovely. It is lovely to have a game where absolutely nothing happens, man. We need more games where nothing happens. Okay, I think it's a good idea to increase or buff our... I mean, I think we should buff our dynamite explosion. We have to do this, though. So I'm going to start with throwing dynamite more often. We're going to increase our critical hit damage since that's using the gold resource that I now have. And then this also does that. Drill hit damage in Overdrive. Sure. And then I'm going to save my sweet money here because we need to get a +1 stone for every stone. That is it's just a massive play for us. It's basically double all your resources. That's... When you word it like that, it's the greatest upgrade that you can do. And unfortunately, we still have a lot of things that are stone adjacent. So we have to We have to go all in on this plan. Take me. It's a beautiful, beautiful play. I don't know how he collects those from afar, because that's not really how real life works. But I'm glad that he can reach over to the other side of the mine nowhere near him and grab the resources. It does make my life slightly easier. Okay, Overdrive, send it. And then I'm going to tell you, we ain't getting through this block. I don't know how we get through that block, but it ain't happening now. 150. Banger, we're in. Special stone blocks that regenerate fuel when mined. +1 iron gain from all sources. A lot of good stuff here. A lot of good stuff. Throw more dynamite. And then fuel preserved whenever fuel is used. It just makes that better. I think we're going to go mineable terrain, and then we'll start working the rest. Because now we got tons of space, and we're getting double the amount of resources. And then really, like, the big next step, man, is I gotta somehow get more damage in this sucker. Because I gotta somehow be in a position. You know what, Overdrive? Friggin' send me. I gotta be in a position where I can get through the mysterious blue block. So I gotta get some extra damage flowing so we can make that happen. This is gonna be a great shockwave, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is like generational wealth that we're coming out of here. I'm gonna be putting stone into my 401k at this rate, man. The damn Orin P500 is about to go to the moon. I'm ready. I am ready. I can't go through that block, man. I know I can't, so don't even try. 264 is the greatest turn of all time. Okay. Total fuel, that's a huge upgrade. Drill hit damage is what we need. Is what we need. Special stone blocks that explode is also what we need. I'm increasing this. I'm increasing this. I understand that I should not have done any of those, but it's fine. And then I'm going to do this. And I'm going to hit you with one of those. And I'm going to hit you with one of these. And I'm going to go digging. And the idea here is we now have a 10% chance, I think is what it was. A 10% chance to get like 6 resources from 1. Is that how that would work? Because I'm getting 2 from each right now. And then it's a multiplication by 3. Seems wildly okay to me, is what we're going to call it. I feel like that we can come out of that pretty happy. I also would like to be in this general area when this bomb goes off in a second. Shockwave? It was fine. Probably not the greatest shockwave we've ever had, but it got the job done. A lot of you are going to say, Tyler, your mining pattern is extremely inefficient. I don't disagree with that, okay? Believe it or not, this thing is not the easiest to control. I know it looks like I probably can just like move him to the left and be fine. It's not that simple. I think we want to increase drill damage. Shockwave damage is also sick. Oh, wait a minute. I can increase this again. Yeah, that's definitely the right play. Overdrive energy, I actually like genuinely cannot be bothered. We'll go this, fuel preservation, and then obviously we're going to try to do this again. You're going to get 216 again. So that will be very worth it. And then we're going to be sitting pretty, bro. We're going to be sitting pretty. Our next big step is obviously we go with the extra damage. That's going to explode. I love that, man. I love that. Damage is also, we're one-shotting iron dirt blocks now. Is that accurate? Not quite, but it's still pretty good, okay? It's still pretty good. Dynamite's still flowing. This is probably like one of our better mining paths here. So I'm chill with that. Get me over here, do a little overdrive. I love the overdrive through the hard stone. Just feels like that I'm accomplishing something. I don't have to wait for the slow ass boy to clear. I just bust through like the Kool-Aid man. It's pretty good for me. Now, I'm going to die shortly, but this has to be our best one yet. 453. Okay. Give me even more. Shockwave damage goes up. Dynamite explosion damage goes up. There is a big old treasure chest on there, and I would like to know what the hell that was. We'll find out momentarily, okay? The shockwave did good. I will say that the dynamite is still, like, kinda ass. I've been afraid to say it, but the dynamite is really not very good. If we want to make things happen, I need the dynamite to do better. Good shockwave, please. It was fine. It was fine. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Mainly because it's a game where I can kind of just take my time doing whatever and nothing matters, which is beautiful. I can move slow. I can make bad choices. You can yell at me in the comment section. But you know what, man? It's 9:30 at night. After this, I'm gonna go make a cup of tea and then lay on the couch watching bad 90s TV shows. Probably have a cookie or something. And I'm gonna move on with my life. It's gonna be very, very nice. But right now, I'm just having a good mine. I'm just mining. I'm enjoying life. 652 treasure chest. +1 dynamite thrown. I have to find this underground. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. More fuel. I think it's probably time. Increasing the dynamite explosion radius literally almost doubled is pretty good. Drill damage, it's time. I guess more fuel will wait. And then I'll take this, and I'm going digging, okay? The drill damage now means that we bust through iron lads completely fine. I just tossed dynamite into nowhere, which is, that's a tough one. Good dynamite. You know what? The dynamite is better than before. It's better than before. Sure, dynamite, I would have liked you to grab those couple of blocks right there, but if you want to live your life, go for it. Dynamite? Yeah, fine, whatever. Put me in overdrive, let me frickin' rip. I feel like we are going to come out of this in the, like, 700 range. Although, I don't know, to be honest with you. This is not one of my better ones. Because now we're deep in the damn trenches down here. I just need more fuel. I think the priority has to be fuel here. 620, another 22. What is this? Overdrive energy regenerated per second goes up. Give me total gas, man. I just multiplied it by a lot. Shockwave radius going to the moon. Fuel preservation. Iron gain from all sources. I mean, this is... We actually just, like, quadrupled our amount of fuel. Which tells me that I could probably just, like, slowly mine out the entire place going left to right. Or I can try to bust through the blue. That sounds far more fun than what I'm doing. So let's try to bust through a blue block. Let's just try to go as deep as possible, okay? Oh, look, it's the treasure chest. That works. I did not expect to just, like, find that for what it's worth. I expected that to take, like, far longer for me to get there. But we take those. I mean, that's a beautiful situation for me. Do you think that I can actually mine these blue blocks? I can. They do give me some stone. Just not a lot, it looks like. I can go fairly deep, man. We're sending it. I'm just gonna see how deep we can go. This is technically officially depth 2. I don't know if I get more resources from these deeper blocks. I mean, that sure looks like a depth frickin' 3 block now. And this looks like it's potentially a explosive block. I mean, I'm gonna try to hit this. I'm losing fuel rapidly. Okay. 820. That's fun. We found this, which is more dynamite thrown. I love that a lot. Shockwave radius goes up is very exciting. Shockwave damage maxing out. Special stone blocks that regenerate fuel. have more of them spawn. We definitely want to increase the boomstone rate as well. Let's not do what we did on the last one, because we can play this very, very nicely. More dynamite being thrown, which is going to explode out this whole area. We're going to come out of this with thousands potentially of stone. I think that this is potentially a, like, we're talking I think we're talking 2,000 minimum stone at the end of this. I know that sounds insane, but I genuinely think that that's what we're talking about here. Because we now just have... We haven't even used, like, a fifth of our fuel. This is a lovely position to be in. We're going to be deep into depth 2. We're going to be probably into depth 3 as well. I'm still going to avoid blue blocks because we don't go through them very easily. But the dynamite is... the 1-2 punch is freaking sick now. And we're having ourselves a hardy mine, and the hardy mine is working better than I could have ever imagined this hardy mine work. This is where I probably should have started to not dig straight down. I just get greedy, okay? I get greedy. It's fun to dig down. I've been taught from a young age in Minecraft, you never dig straight down. But in games like this, I'm gonna tell you, my ass wants to... I want to just dig straight down. I mean, this is how you find the secret sauce, is down here, man. They're hiding the Krabby Patty formula deep in this mine. To be fair, the game does say, can I uncover what happened to the moles that came before me? How am I gonna find what happened to the moles that came before me if I don't go freaking deep underground, man? This is what it's all about. 1,540, that's so much. Special iron blocks that give 5 iron when mined sounds fun. Boomstone explosion. We need to dig even wider. Boomstone spawn rate. Let's do it again, then make the explosion bigger. And then make them spawn all over the place. And now you're gonna be booming all over. Then give me more explosions. Some regen overdrive. A little extra fuel. That's now maxed. Let's go digging. We now got boomstone freaking all over the place, man. And that's going to be a slight problem. Because the dynamite's gonna hit that. And then it's gonna explode and it's gonna chain. There's boomstone all over the freaking place now, man. This is going to it's gonna get insane. It's gonna get insane. Start booming, brother. Start booming. I'm all in. And the dynamite damage going up, we're already seeing it pay dividends. Get a little overdrive popping. The best part is that overdrive then works with the dynamite, so we end up getting a ton of dynamite throws every time we overdrive. It's a lovely situation. I really wanted to kill that boomstone piece. If I wait here, to be fair, we probably could hit that with a shockwave, but it's too late now. It's too late now. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Just play this very chill. You're still not even half through your fuel, man. I feel like we are about to go the deepest we've ever gone. I already think that we've probably collected the most stone that we've ever collected. And we're going to go deeper than we've ever gone now. I think that we may see depth 4 here. Because this is I don't know, maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe I'm being a little bit of an exaggerator. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. You're coming out with a lot of gold as well. You're getting a lot of... You're just getting a lot of resources. You got a little bit of everything. You got the iron, you got the stone. We're running out of things to buy in the tree, to be honest. So I'm very peculiar. It's not the right word. I'm very peculiar, but I'm very curious to see what comes next. 1884, 88, and another 8 gold. Fuel stone seems important. We'll max that out. Might as well max this out. Drill hit damage, I think going to max is good. Buff this to its full potential. Iron gain from all resources. I mean, brother, we only have these 3 things left to buy. I feel like that we're, I'm gonna be like one-shotting. I'm one-shotting the regular stone. That's really dangerous, man. That's really dangerous. And now we're getting fuel back. I think that I'm going to just walk down to the bottom. In fact, I think I'm going to just try to go down to the bottom. I feel like that this is what dreams are made of, man, and we just gotta send it now. We'll let the explosions happen. I mean, we're going through the blue blocks in 2 hits now. So that seems pretty good to me. You got Boomstone that's booming, doing stuff. Let's try to go as deep as we can possibly go, man. You still got so much fuel left in the tank. I do think that there is something to be said for we should probably... Come on, hit the thingy. Ah, you didn't hit it. We should be trying to get back a little bit of fuel from the fuel canisters. But, otherwise, I mean, go freaking deep, man. I'm the wide receiver. I guess I'm the quarterback. You're the wide receiver. Let's freaking go as deep as we can go. We're still... It's not the fastest. It is not the fastest. And we probably did not do this the most efficiently. We actually found no gold there. Okay, max out this. Grab this. Max out this. This is the only thing we got left. Boomstone explosion. Everything else we have, man. Okay. I gotta find some gold. That's really... We're on a hunt for gold. The rest of our resources actually do not matter at this time. Boomstone, gold. Thank you. That was... Is a big iron mine. Okay, yeah. Everything is freaking so... Is so boomy, brother. Is so boomy. There's also so much iron. I feel like every block is iron right now. Overdrive is mainly good. You use overdrive on blue blocks. It doesn't destroy them, and you just end up getting 1 billion pieces of dynamite to spawn from it. And it's kinda sick, I'm not gonna lie. It is extraordinarily fun. Okay. I need you to go over here, my guy. Explode that. And then I need you to grab this gold right here. Took a little bit to defeat it, but we're in. Okay. Come over here. We're gonna grab a little juicy fuel. 85. I mean, now I'm just like, I barely even care about going as deep as I can. I just want to max out the tech tree, man. We're right there. Although I'm going to tell you that we have a legitimate path through here, because a double boom right here, well, wasn't perfect. Let's see if I can... I mean, this sucker just won't move, man. He just won't move. Okay, 400 is insane there. We are going to increase this twice. I have nothing else to spend, man. I got nothing else to spend. I just want to experience happiness. I do have to try to get this. Okay, well, okay. I would like to be able to collect the gold, please. Thank you very much. I would like to be able to collect gold. It's the only thing that I really have left in the tank. You keep tossing me around like a rag doll. Snag the gold. Take me down. Snag some more gold, please. Great work. That was so much freaking gold. I think we'll be able to max it out, man. This is looking more our speed. And if this opens up another bit of tech tree, man, I mean, I got the resources to take care of business. Wow, that took 900 years for some odd reason. I don't know why that one took so long. Grab you, please. Thank you very much. I'm always going to grab the giant iron vein, man. You can't turn down, like, that giant chunk of iron. This is still A little spicy. I feel like there's gotta be something at the bottom of this, man. There's gotta be something. Okay. Come over here. Boomstone Explosion. Thanks for playing the demo. We really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to wishlist Diggin on Steam. I am gonna wishlist Diggin on Steam. In fact, it's already wishlisted for me on Steam. You guys can check this one out, though. Link in the description down below. Interested to see what they do with the rest of the game here. How do they continue to expand, innovate, add new features that I've never seen in an incremental game before? I'm excited to see. Check it out. Link in the description down below. Thanks so much for watching. As always, liking the video much appreciated. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.